93.2 FM with yet again a known personality of Chhattisgarh. I think she doesn't require any formal introduction, as her work speaks volume on child. Yes, you're correct. It is not other but a famous child psychologist and the principal of Milestone Academy, Dr. Mrs. Mamta Shukla. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
We warmly welcome you on our show, and we hope that many people will benefit by your expert advices. First of all, I would like to know how long have you been in this career?
Since 1995.
Okay, means it is 18 years. Okay. And why you have taken child psychologist as a career? I mean that there are many other psychologies.
Why did I take the child psychology? Okay. I was doing my post-graduation from Allahabad University, and the head of the department was Mr. Durganand Sinha. So he was working in child psychology, and he was a very good teacher and a very good academician. I wanted to work with him. That is why I chose this subject.
So he was an inspiration also for you?
Not exactly the inspiration. He was a very good teacher, and I wanted to work with a very good person.
Okay. What is your personal review of the children that are today's children?
Oh, I feel that they are very good. Very good, and they are innocent, at the same time focused, at the same time they are clear in their vision. I think today's children, they are better than children of our times. Sir, I have full faith in today's generation, because today's generation, you all are tomorrow's India. And I always feel that today's children are very good, and I think that India is in good hands, in safe hands.
Now we would like to have our first caller.
Good morning. Myself, Dwarkanathi Sahu from Durg. I have a question for you. My question is, how can we diagnose mental disorder in children?
Very good question. How can we diagnose mental disorder in children? Okay. There is a certain norms of behavior, right? That you are supposed to do certain behavior. Like when assembly is being conducted, or you are sitting in front of me, you have to behave in a certain pattern. Okay? That you can't run here, you can't start shouting, or in assembly you cannot start running here and there. Okay? So any of the children in assembly, if any one of them, they start shouting in the classroom or assembly, or in front of principal or any of the teachers, so he or she is diverted from the normal pattern of the behavior. So any behavior which is diverted from the normal set of behavior, any of the children raises the doubt whether some some kind of abnormal or the disorder is there. So that is how that particular child needs observation. Once they are observed, then they have to undergo certain tests. Once they are selected on the basis of observation, then they have to undergo certain tests, certain psychological tests. And on the basis of the result of those tests, it is diagnosed that this person is having any kind of disorder.
Do you think that children are losing their values? And if yes, then what could be the reason?
See, I don't think that children, they are losing their values. Values have changed. They are not losing the values. Values have changed. Initially, ladies of some era, they used to come in ghungat. They never used to have their face open. They used to have that, and they will come in front of the other people. They'll keep sitting in the kitchen and they'll cook for the family. They were not allowed to talk any people. Now, ladies, they are coming out to work. They are meeting people. So when the ghungat veil was, removed, when ghungat was not there, people think that this particular lady is very modern. She has lost the value. Again, after some times, they started wearing jeans and tops, isn't it? So it is not losing the value, it is the change of the values. So not losing. Losing is a negative word. I feel values have changed, but values are not lost at all. It differs from person to person. will not say that values are lost. I will say that they are forgotten the values. We need to remind them again and again. Isn't it?
Now we will have a second caller.
I am Sashi Purdy from India. I have a question. Are children are mentally challenged from birth or they do it after?
Okay, very good. Mentally challenged from birth or they develop it later. There are two factors. Both factors are equally, but more it depends on by birth. Some trauma they happen during the birth or during the pregnancy. Some trauma, some injury, it happens. So it creates some injury on their brain. So that creates the mentally challenged children that they have that effect. And so many times when after the delivery, after they are born, they meet some accident, so some injury on head, some genetic factors. But yes, mentally challenged, generally it is not acquired. It is not acquired, it is inborn. They are born with it. Or they have after some accident or something like that.
Are the thoughts of the children same as that of older kids?
No, they are changed. They are changed. But basically children are the same. They want to explore more and more things. All the children, earlier they wanted to explore so many things. Children now they wanted to explore so many things. Only the pattern is changed. Initially they were living in the house. There was no TV, no people. So they were exploring in the jungle, in the forest. Now they are exploring in the computers, on TV. So the way is changed. But the basic inquisitiveness is there. Earlier it was there, still it is there.
So we will have a third caller.
Myself, Punika from July. I want to ask some questions.
Yeah.
Suicidal tendency in children is increasing. What could be the reason behind it?
Very good question. It is increasing. I feel the insecurity they are within them is the reason for suicidal tendency. They feel that they cannot handle the problem they are facing or they may face in future. Maybe they are not having any problem at all, but they think that this problem they will have in future. So they are scared for that topic. Oh my God, if I did not get good marks. My God, if I failed in 12th. My God, if I will not earn well. So they are insecure because they have certain fears in their mind. So because of all those insecurity, this tendency is grown up, and because of the fear also. Suppose I don't get good marks, my parents will beat me, they will be annoyed, they will not like it. So that disliking from the side of the parents, especially from the parents, that is why this tendency is coming. I don't think there is any reason to be fearful or to be scared, because why this fear comes, which leads to the suicidal tendency when you don't do your work. If you are doing your work, then there is no fear, and once there is no fear, there will be no tendency of suicide. Okay?
It is seen that there is a rise of juvenile cases. What is your opinion about it?
There are juvenile cases because those children are not being taken care of. Nobody is paying attention to them. Nobody is giving them the full direction. They have so much free time, they are not studying. When the time is for them to study in the school, they are not studying. They are not working at all because the government has the prohibition that children should not work, and actually they should not work. But they have free time, they are standing here and there, and the free mind is the devil's workshop. So that free time is motivating them or means provoking them to do some anti-social work, and that is why the juvenile people they are coming. So they should not have free time. They should be forced to study, to go to the school. It should be compulsory for everybody to go to the school, and so they will not be having any free time. Once they don't have any free time, they will not be provoked to do the bad activities.
So it is the right of the people to do it. To make the children not sleep.
Yes, it is. It is.
Now we will move on to our fourth caller.
Myself, Garganti Sound from Good, and I have a question. What would you like to advise the parents in bringing up a single child?
Oh, good. I have a single child, so I will be able to tell it better. A parent of a single child should be very friendly with their children because they don't have other sibling with them. So the parent have to be the sibling factor with them, right? Another, they have to be Again, they don't have to be scared or guilt conscious that my child is single, so he or she is going to suffer a lot. No, it is not. So parents, if they, by any of the reasons, they choosing it, or it is happening, they have the single child, so again they have the insecurity within them. They feel my child is single, so he or she is going to face a lot of problem in future. No, it is not like that. Today the friends are very good, social circle is very good, so if the child is single, there should not be any fear, and there is no reason to be insecure. So I will suggest parents not to be insecure at all. They be friendly with them, guide them, and trust them, and see that they have good friends, and there will be no problem at all.
As we see that the handwriting of the children have now become illegible and the concentration of the children has come down. So what should the parents have to do to resolve such issues?
Okay, who has written this paper? Who has written? You have written?
Yes,
And the writing is not bad. Writing is, it can improve little bit, but I can see the clarity and visibility in the writing. So first, the writing is not bad these days. I see my children in milestone. So many children have very good handwriting. So it is improved with the practice. More and